At the peak of a remote mountain, shrouded by dense forests, loomed an isolated and somber edifice that had long been the center of countless mysteries and fears. It was known as Laboratory 13, a place veiled in eerie legends and enigmatic secrets. Whispers claimed it was cursed, where unearthly events unfurled, and many swore they could hear unsettling sounds emanating from within, as if the restless souls of the departed lingered there. Constructed decades ago, Laboratory 13's history was veiled in darkness and enigma. The locals avoided the place like the plague, deeming it cursed and perilous to those who dared approach. Yet, amid those captivated by anomalous research and entranced by the riddles of the past, there were audacious souls who resolved to uncover the truth behind Laboratory 13. At the helm of the exploration team was Max, a young archaeologist and avid enthusiast of paranormal phenomena. His insatiable fascination with mystical enigmas and ancient secrets led him to assemble a team of equally zealous individuals. Among them were a scientist specializing in abnormal phenomena, a seasoned psychologist, a skilled detective adept at unraveling intricate puzzles, and a young video blogger tasked with documenting every step of this perilous and thrilling escapade. The group meticulously prepared for the expedition, arming themselves not only with cameras, LED flashlights, and equipment for detecting anomalies, but also with necessary means of self-defense, as the rumors of spirits and curses instilled caution in them. When the fateful day arrived, the intrepid explorers ascended the winding path leading to the mountaintop where Lab 13 stood. The surroundings grew hushed, and the melodious birdsong dissipated into the ether. The edifice emerged on the horizon, seemingly evoked from the shadows of time. The video blogger's camera commenced capturing the initial shots of the foreboding structure. An unfamiliar aura enveloped the lab. Its walls were adorned with lichen and cracks, while the windows appeared to gaze outward like silent sentinels guarding their enigmas. As the team approached the entrance, they discerned faded inscriptions and symbols left by time, reminiscent of forgotten messages from bygone inhabitants. The interior lay in darkness and tranquility, and they ventured inside, as if stepping into a scene from an ancient horror tale. Within the building, they encountered an array of dusty old scientific apparatuses, as if the place had awaited their arrival for years. Every step was cautious, with the heroes unsure of what awaited them around each corner. In their exploration of this grim facility, they stumbled upon remnants of old experiments. Shattered flasks littered one of the rooms, and the walls bore traces of eerie liquids. The lab journals they discovered contained records of experiments that sent shivers down their spines. And so commenced this enthralling and hazardous adventure. The team pressed on, delving deeper into the lab, encountering chilling remnants of the past and inexplicable phenomena that defied rational explanation. Mysterious sounds echoed from behind the walls, elusive shadows vanished when approached, and an unnerving chill pervaded the surroundings. So, after going through the mysterious legend of Lab 13, the heroes enter the next chapter of their exciting adventure. Guided by Max, the intrepid team presses on, delving deeper into the labyrinthine darkness of Lab 13. Fear and tension grip each member, but their insatiable curiosity fuels their determination, leaving them with no intention of halting their exploration. In one open room, the team uncovers shattered glass flasks that were seemingly employed in hazardous chemical experiments. The colorful liquid spilled upon the floor bear witness to a haunting past. Though these eerie remnants unsettle them, Max and his companions press forward undeterred. Examining documents found in another room, they learned that indeed experiments on human consciousness and psyche took place within these walls. Scientists had sought to unravel the mysteries of the human mind and uncover inexplicable abilities. The grim research yielded dreadful consequences, and the team begins to grasp the true extent of the horror that once pervaded this place. Their journey leads them to a room brimming with various anomalous objects and entities previously captured and studied. Yet, they find no evidence of these non-human beings being hidden or destroyed, leading them to suspect that the mysterious inhabitants of Lab 13 still lurk within its depths. Emily, the psychologist, senses peculiar forces in the lab affecting their minds, causing misunderstandings and arguments among the team. Max discerns that the forces within Lab 13 are not only enigmatic but also perilous. He implores the team to remain compassed and not let fear cloud their judgment. As they venture on, the heroes inadvertently stumble upon a concealed entrance to a mysterious room, sealed for an unknown duration. Max intuits that this room harbors Lab 13's most sinister secret. The team decides to breach the sealed doors and venture inside. Within the room, they uncover an archive filled with records of experiments too dangerous for humanity to comprehend. The diary pages describe gruesome rituals and attempts to harness powers beyond human control. The heroes learned that sacrifices were even made to entice these abnormal creatures, but the scientists ultimately lost dominion over them. This revelation leaves the team horrified, realizing they face incomprehensible forces capable of wreaking havoc. Fear threatens to overwhelm them, but Max urges them not to surrender to panic and to gather their wits. Just as they prepare to leave the room and continue their investigation, faint sounds and strange rustling unsettle the atmosphere around them. Some unknown force begins to influence their surroundings. Before they can fathom what's unfolding, the room's walls seem to pulsate, as if animated by life of their own. In that moment, the heroes grasp that they have stumbled into the epicenter of Lab 13's anomalous activity. Reality distorts, and an unsettling sensation of being transported to another realm envelops them. Entities appear to vanish and reappear before their eyes, and the darkness thickens. Fear and paranoia seize each team member, forcing them to face an arduous choice: persist in their quest for truth or flee to safeguard their lives. Following the chilling revelations within Lab 13, Max's team was left shaken and fearful. However, their unwavering curiosity propelled them forward, persisting on their treacherous journey through the shadowy depths. As they delved deeper into the laboratory, peculiar occurrences multiplied. The heroes' footsteps intertwined with unfamiliar rustling, and whispers filled the air, as if the specters of the past endeavored to convey cryptic messages. Emily, the psychologist, observed the team members growing increasingly tense and irritable. Arguments and even conflicts erupted among them, as if dormant resentments and fears were reawakening. Emily discerned that this wasn't merely psychological pressure; the place was influencing their minds and souls, distorting their perceptions. Suddenly, they faced inexplicable phenomena. Inhuman forces materialized before their eyes, seemingly resurrected from history. Ghostly figures and ethereal apparitions flitted past, their enigmatic gazes fixated upon the heroes with inscrutable intensity. This was an encounter with the ghosts of the past. Max, once a skeptic, realized that phenomena existed beyond rational comprehension. Fear consumed him, and doubts about their purpose in this dreadful place gnawed at his mind. Emily, the psychologist, strove to remain composed and analyze the situation, yet even her mind succumbed to the influence of the place. She noticed that the ghosts of the past seemed to reach out to each team member, as if seeking aid or attempting to communicate something. It dawned on her that these were not mere apparitions, but embodiments of lost souls and tragic events that had imprinted themselves upon this place. The heroes decided to pause momentarily, seeking to examine their emotions and evaluate their predicament. Amidst the darkness, with flickering candles casting faint light, they shared their impressions and fears. It transpired that each member grappled with their own personal ghosts of the past, reawakened in this harrowing setting. Max carried the burden of losing a friend under inexplicable circumstances, haunted by memories of the tragedy. John carried the weight of guilt for failing to protect his younger brother during childhood, his fears now resurfacing with renewed force. Dr. Harris confronted the shadow of losing a beloved individual that had long tormented him, now manifesting in startling reality. Video blogger Rachel confronted memories of her father's mysterious disappearance, her fears exacerbated within these. Emily realized that the ghosts of the past bore not only fear and pain, but also a message. The play sought to show them that each had their unique path to healing and acceptance of their losses. Through these terrifying confrontations with the past, they must confront their demons and unburden their souls from the weight of haunting memories. The ghosts of the past illuminated the characters' recollections, and they grasped that only by embracing their fears and acknowledging the past could they find the strength to confront what lay ahead. After all, Laboratory Number 13 harbored not only dark secrets, but also offered an opportunity for growth and empowerment, a chance to overcome their personal demons. Having encountered the ghosts of the past, Max's team realizes that Lab 13 conceals not only dreadful secrets, but also stirs deep-seated wounds and heavy memories within each member. They understand that embracing the past and confronting their inner demons is an essential part of their journey and a crucial step towards uncovering the truth. The team continues their descent into the heart of the lab, facing new challenges and enigmas in every room they traverse. Each step requires them to confront their fears and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Max comprehends that every team member has a distinct role to play in this perilous adventure. John, burdened by past guilt, now finds himself at a crossroads between self-preservation and the safety of the team. In a critical moment, he must make a choice that could determine the fate of the entire group. His confrontation with past fears and acceptance of his role within the team become pivotal moments in this chapter of their journey. Dr. Harris, the scientist in the group, stumbles upon perplexing records in the lab that lead him to delve into research on the human mind and psyche. Immersed in the documents, he seeks to unravel the mysteries of bygone eras. Together with Emily, they realize that this perilous path navigates the balance between science and mysticism, and their decisions may have far-reaching consequences. Rachel, the video blogger, confronts the enigma surrounding her father's disappearance. She realizes that her investigation yields real results, opening new perspectives for her own future. Teaming up with Max, they face risk and danger, taking accountability for their actions. Emily, the teen psychologist, recognizes that the ghosts of the past convey their own message, warning of potential perils. She becomes a guiding force for the heroes, helping them uncover the truth and cope with their internal struggles. The hero's journey to Laboratory number 13 evolves into more than just an exploration of dark secrets from the past. It becomes a path of discovering their vulnerability, courage, and strength. A myriad of emotions awaken within each of them: fear and determination, doubt and hope. They are confronted with numerous choices, and each decision could shape their destiny. Gradually, the team realizes that the truth lies not solely in the secrets of Lab 13, but also within themselves. Life-altering decisions pave the way for them to overcome challenges and find their path to truth. The place becomes a test of their resilience, demonstrating that they can conquer their fears and weaknesses, uniting as a team to resist the unknown forces. With every step, the heroes edge closer to unraveling the mysteries of Laboratory number 13, encountering fresh challenges and dangers. Yet, they comprehend that the path to truth and choices lies within their very souls. Only by embracing their destinies can they navigate their way out of this dark labyrinth, once engulfed in the lives of many and witness to the terrifying experiments of the past. After enduring numerous trials and confronting the specters of the past, Max's team finally grasps the significance of embracing the truth as the key to freeing themselves from the haunting fears and enigmas of Lab 13. They understand that only by being honest with themselves and each other can they hope to unlock the dark mysteries of this place. Undeterred, the team presses on, encountering ever more challenges and perils. However, their determination only intensifies, recognizing that their fears and hidden truths will only hinder their progress. To overcome the darkness within Lab 13, they must unite their minds and hearts. Max resolves to unveil all the secrets of this cursed place to break its malevolent hold once and for all. He urges the team to embrace transparency, refraining from concealing their fears and doubts. This principle becomes their guiding light throughout the journey, as they come to realize that liberation lies solely in the truth. John bravely chooses to share his fears and guilt from the past. He confesses his fear of losing loved ones, and his determination not to repeat past mistakes. The team stands by him, understanding that each of them carries their own personal demons, and together, they must confront and conquer them. Dr. Harris reveals his past and his burning desire to unravel the mysteries of the human psyche. He admits that his zealous pursuit of research cost him dearly, causing the loss of loved ones. Now, he seeks redemption and understanding. With Emily's support, he begins to recognize that self-healing and owning up to one's mistakes are the first steps towards genuine understanding. Rachel, determined to delve deeper into her father's disappearance, shares her findings with the team. Together, they uncover a profound connection between her father's vanishing and the perilous experiments conducted within Lab 13 many years ago. This revelation marks a turning point in their investigation, bringing them closer to deciphering the lab's hidden truths. Emily, the team psychologist, lends her guidance, helping each member to express their emotions and confront their inner demons. She comes to understand that truth and acceptance of their emotions will empower them to face the unknown with courage, freeing themselves from the shackles of secrets and fears. Each member of the team contributes their unique strengths in the quest for truth and the revelation of Lab 13 secrets. They recognize that unity and cooperation are the keys to success and the way out of this ominous place. The hero's journey culminates when they confront the most profound mystery of Lab 13. The truth they unveil proves to be staggering, interwoven with the lives and destinies of many. The tale of Lab 13 becomes entwined with the fates of the team, and they come to understand that everything that has transpired was no mere happenstance. They are presented with a momentous choice whether to destroy this malevolent place or attempt to wield its knowledge for benevolent purposes. However, they comprehend that their decision must be just and rooted in their humanity and wisdom. Ultimately, the heroes make their choice and unveil the secrets of Lab 13. They come to realize that the truth sets them free from past suffering and fears. But with this newfound understanding, they also acknowledge the responsibility each of them bears for their actions, vowing to wield their knowledge and power for the greater good. After departing from Lab 13, Max's team comes to recognize the profound impact of their journey on their lives. Gathering together, they engage in a heartfelt discussion and issue a vital warning to those who may encounter similar perilous experiments and enigmatic mysteries. Each team member shares their insights and realizations from their harrowing experience. Max underscores the significance of unity and trust within the team. He acknowledges that their collective strength and support were instrumental in overcoming their fears and confronting the daunting challenges of Lab 13. He cautions that facing dark secrets and forces beyond human comprehension is insurmountable without the backing and understanding of one another. John candidly shares his personal journey of self-discovery and acceptance of his role in the team. He highlights the importance of self-awareness and honesty with oneself. John warns against concealing emotions and fears, as it can be detrimental to both individual growth and the team's well-being. He firmly believes that openness and sincerity are the pathways to genuine understanding and inner strength. Dr. Harris reflects on the limitations of science and his desire to unravel all the mysteries of the world. He candidly admits that his ambition and passion nearly led to his downfall, cautioning against the misuse of knowledge and power for selfish ends. Dr. Harris emphasizes that science should serve humanity and be utilized for the greater good, rather than causing harm. Rachel shares her experiences during the investigation into her father's disappearance and issues a warning about the dangers of intrigue and secrecy. She stresses the importance of caution and objectivity when seeking the truth, lest one becomes entangled in dark secrets and perilous experiments. Emily, the team psychologist, provides insights into her role in supporting each member and understanding their emotions and fears. She warns against suppressing feelings and hiding emotions, recognizing that doing so can exacerbate the problem. Instead, Emily encourages openness and sincerity as the means to achieve genuine reconciliation with the past and oneself. In unity, the team concludes that Lab 13 had become a realm of dangerous experiments and research that spiraled out of control. They realized that such power and knowledge demand responsible and honest application. Therefore, they make the decision to report their discoveries to local authorities and the scientific community to prevent the repetition of past mistakes. Collectively, the heroes arrive at the consensus that truth and openness are vital to preventing similar hazardous experiments in the future. They take it upon themselves to issue a warning to all those who venture into the frontiers of knowledge and science, that truth and honesty with oneself are the keys to genuine understanding and a brighter future. In conclusion, Max's team departs from the dark confines of Lab 13 with a sense of liberation and newfound strength. They comprehend that their journey was not merely about uncovering a mysterious experiment, but also about discovering themselves. They bravely confronted their fears and dangers, finding the courage and fortitude to stand against the ominous forces they encountered. The heroes emerge prepared for new adventures, ready to confront the unknown, armed with the knowledge that truth and unity are their most potent weapons against the mysteries and fears of the world. They leave behind a powerful warning to all who choose to explore the frontiers of knowledge and science, that truth and honesty to oneself are the essential keys to true understanding and a bright future.